morning with Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist for your full forecast there.
Hey there, Veronica. I was about to say, Drew reporting on the boardwalk, and folks in Santa Cruz saw a big change in temperatures today. We're now 14 degrees cooler right now than we were this time last night, and in some cases 20 degrees cooler for some of our inland locations. So it's been much cooler out there. We're in the 50s around the bay and most of our inland areas as well, and are already threatening to see some 40s out there at this time of night. On top of that, we're adding in some precipitation and some wind. The wind has been with us throughout the day. It's still blowing out there, 17 miles per hour near that fire in Hollister, 10 miles per hour in Carmel Valley, 12 in Soledad. Winds are dying down a little bit tonight, but may be breezy at times with any of these showers that move their way through. And with that, still a gale watch in place as winds expected to pick up once again late tomorrow for the Santa Cruz and Monterey coastal waters outside of the bay. That goes into place tomorrow night and does last into Sunday afternoon. Winds gusting up to 40 knots possible on top of high seas of 13 to 18 feet. That's going to make conditions hazardous for mariners. And sticking with the marine theme, we also have a high surf advisory for north and west facing beaches that goes into effect tonight at midnight and lasts to tomorrow morning. So if you're thinking about taking that morning walk along the beach, or if you're going fishing tomorrow morning, just stay back from the water. Some of these breakers, which could approach 20 to 24 feet, could knock you off of the rocks into the water or surprise you on the beaches. So please be careful. Again, that's north and west facing beaches. Will also have an increased risk of rip currents and beach erosion. So be safe out there. The other story, obviously, the rain and showers continue to move in. The core of the weather system off to our north still. We see a good area of rain still just off of the San Francisco Bay Area. So we're seeing this first little punch, but this is going to follow through tonight as well. So we're going to see several hours, probably through midnight or perhaps even longer, with chances of showers rolling through. Here's what it looks like on FUTURECAST over the next couple of hours. Showers pushing in from the northwest, and any one of these showers again could have a brief downpour, some small hail, lightning is possible. Hasn't been super active so far, so maybe we'll get through without having any of that, which will be just fine with me. But either way, brief downpour is probably the most likely scenario. That's going to make some roads wet, which could last into tomorrow morning. That could make things slippery as well. On top of that, some brief wind gusts with these possible as well. We have a lot of outdoor infrastructure for dining and things like that. You have to be aware, you know, if your restaurant's outside, that the winds could knock some of these things around a bit. So this is by midnight tonight. Still seeing those showers moving through the area. We'll start to wind down and move inland as we head into tomorrow morning. And then I expect now most of the day tomorrow to be dry under partly cloudy skies. Could see a few sprinkles in the hills, but that's about it. The wind will pick up tomorrow night, though, ahead of another weak disturbance, which will bring some additional showers through on Sunday. So drier tomorrow, still going to have that chance of showers on Sunday. And then the temperature changes. So we've already seen that big drop today. We'll see highs in the 50s and 60s tomorrow. I'll go through these pretty quickly. 63 in Santa Cruz, which is about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. Watsonville and Salinas in the low 60s as well. Hollister at 62. All of these locations about 10 degrees below normal. 59 in Marina tomorrow, and 50s all across the Monterey Peninsula. Also pretty chilly for this time of year. And then farther south in the Salinas Valley, you may find some 60s. But again, pretty chilly for this time of year, and those temperatures will get colder, especially overnight once we get to early next week. So here's that weekend forecast. Chance of morning showers on Saturday, then we're dry for the rest of the day. Showers possible on Sunday, windy through the weekend, and then the bottom falls out of the temperatures. The highs stay about the same, but the lows get really chilly. We'll see widespread 30s to the coast. Could even see some patchy frost approaching the coast even Monday, Tuesday mornings, and it's going to be much colder inland. We'll see low temperatures on average close to 30 degrees, so lots of frost for inland valleys for the early few mornings of next week. We'll warm up a little bit toward the end of the week with another system which could bring some rain, but again, I think the focus now is the rain this weekend and the cold morning lows next week. Now's the time to prepare in advance.